Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm so excited for my Dessa's, whoops, sorry, shook the camera there. My Dessa's Homespun Scents haul. I really love Dessa's and my stash has certainly been dwindling. So I'm really excited that she's settled in Ohio and back. She has actually announced her next pre-order already. It'll be on October 19th. I want to say she calls it her winter pre-order, but just go in her Facebook group and you'll see. Let's just go ahead and get started. I did get all tiles for this, which I've actually never had her tile shapes. That's what they look like. I usually get the like breakaway bars, like the long bars with the 7 pieces. That's my favorite form of wax ever. But I really wanted to try a lot of her scents this time, and in order to do that, in order to be able to try as many scents as possible, I needed to go with the smallest size. So let's just go ahead and get started with the samples. The first one I have here is Main Street Christmas. I don't believe I've ever had this one. To me, this smells like pine and cinnamon and spice and like dark berries. It's a very quintessential Christmas scent. I'm very happy to have that. And then the next one here is Sweet Macerated Strawberries. I've had this before, though I don't think I picked it up again this time around. It's a really good strawberry. To me, this smells like closest to like a fresh picked strawberry. So if you like those kinds of scents, you'll enjoy that. And that's one of her most popular scents, I think. So I don't know how many tiles I have here, but this is what the box looks like. So let's just go ahead and get started. First one is apple crumble. This is baked apples, cinnamon sugar, nutmeg, buttery crumble, and whipped cream. This is not one I've had before, but I've heard a lot about, so I knew I wanted to try it. It honestly smells kind of light to me right now. I'm mostly, that's what that looks like. It's really pretty. And I can cut this into 4 pieces and it'll just be like a one-time throughout my entire apartment, and I'm okay with that. If I end up falling in love with the scent, I will just have to hope that it'll come back. So yeah, on cold sniff right now, it's kind of light, but I'm mostly getting the buttery crumble and the cinnamon sugar. The apples, I get a hint of baked apples, but it's honestly like in the back seat. The buttery crumble is in the forefront here. So I'm excited to see how that'll warm. Next up is almond cream baguette. This is one that I wished I had gotten last year because everyone really raved about it, and it was just not one that I had picked up. So this is almond cream, crusty baguette, and powdered sugar. This is really good. So this smells like almond extract, but it's not cherry. It's like a very small drop of almond extract with like whipped cream is what I'm getting. It's really good. It's like there's this crepe cake that I make that is my husband's favorite. And for the filling in between each of the crepe layers, I'll mix a little bit of almond extract with like heavy whipping cream, and that's exactly what that smells like, and it's really good. Next up is Baking Me Crazy. I don't think I've had this before, but I think this is another one that's just very popular. This is fresh baked bread, zucchini bread, and vanilla butter fudge. This is really good. It's you get the savoriness from the zucchini bread and like a crusty fresh baked bread, and then the sweetness from the vanilla butter fudge. I would say this is like 50% savory, 50% sweet, so it's a good ratio, and I think this is one that will really transform on warm. Next up is Blankets and Bonfires. This is roasted pine cones, creamy oat milk, cranberry jam, and warm fireside. That's a really interesting combination of scents. I don't love cranberry, to be honest, but I like roasted pine cones. I like creamy oat milk. Warm fireside sounds really cozy. And this is really good. This is what that looks like. It's interesting because I get like a cinnamon spice note, but that's not any of the scent notes actually. So I wonder if it's from the cranberry jam. Like it almost has this is a very Christmas leaning scent to me. I think because of the pine cones and the cranberry and the warm fireside, it leans that way. But yeah, I get like a spiced cranberry. I don't get much roasted pine cones. Like it's in the background. And I don't get warm fireside or creamy oat milk. So I don't know. I would just describe it as a Christmassy scent. Next up is, I think these are in alphabetical order. Yeah, interesting. This is Bobbin for Apples. This is apple cider donuts, caramel apples, and bourbon butterscotch sauce. I think this is one that Natalie really talked about. And so I wanted to try it. One, because I love apples, and two, because I think Natalie said she just like loves it. And this is good. This is very much a circus concession scent. You have to like caramel apple because that is mostly what I'm getting. It's really good. But again, you have to like caramel mac apple scents. Excited to have that. Next up is Coastal Forest Pacific Northwest. This is where the ocean meets the forest. Ocean mist, sea salt, fresh balsam, pine cones, and warm driftwood. Which sounds so pretty. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Oh my gosh, this is really good. This is aquatic meets damp, earthy. Yes, this is aquatic, not quite petrichor, but it's like a damp earthiness. Very, very good. Oh, I love this. I wish I had this in a bigger size. Actually, I'm not gonna say that because honestly, I have a lot of wax like most of us, and I don't need big sizes in most things. I will enjoy that, and if it comes around again, I will get more. Okay, next up is Banana Harvest Bread. This is, we have paired our fresh baked banana nut bread with bushels of juicy ripe apples picked straight from the orchard. Sounds delicious. I love banana. Okay, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever had a scent like this. It smells like I get like clove. That's funny. That's not even a scent note. I get clove and apple, and banana is very much in the background. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like a spiced apple. I'm getting like a cider almost. Like apple cider in the forefront. And then banana kind of shows up like 3 seconds into smelling it. I'm curious to see how that will warm. Next is Black Hat Society. This is oatmeal cookies, creamy oat milk, brown sugar, and marshmallow fireside. I have to start like picking out my October melting basket, which will be very much Halloween themed. And this will go in there since it's Black Hat Society. This is good. It's like a chai scent is how I would describe it. I think it's the combination of the oatmeal cookies and the brown sugar. I'm not really getting that marshmallow fireside, but I find that like marshmallow fireside with spice, it just blends really well because it kind of just heightens the spice in it. It's really good if you like chai scents or chai spice scents. Next is candy corn campfire cupcakes. This is cupcakes at Tiffany's, candy corn bits, and hints of warm campfire. Oh my god, this is amazing. I love this. Cupcakes at Tiffany's is in the forefront. I think cupcakes at Tiffany's and candy corn really complement each other. And I actually do get that campfire. It's smoky, but it's just like a hint of it that lags in terms of scent. Like you get the cupcakes at Tiffany's first, and then at least my nose picks up the campfire later on. Very yummy. Gingerbread house. This is fresh from the oven, spicy gingerbread blended with cinnamon, nutmeg, molasses, and vanilla. And that's exactly what this is. It smells like gingerbread. It is spicy. I get that nutmeg first and foremost. And then just like that sweet cinnamon gingerbread goodness. If you like gingerbread, you'll like this. Maple crunch pancakes, fluffy pancakes, rich butter, maple syrup, crunchy caramelized walnuts. So what I've come to realize, I thought I loved maple way more than I do. I'm just coming to realize that maybe maple is not my favorite scent note. And it looks like this one is not a house blend, so this must be a single scent oil. Honestly, I'm not really getting much right now from this. Yeah, I just get like a light sweetness, but I can't distinctly make out maple or walnuts or caramel, nothing like that right now. Haunted Hayride, fresh hay, crisp fall leaves, mac apples, and cinnamon. I love fresh hay scents. Oh, this is so good. It's just like hay and apples. It's very good. It almost leans a little bit perfumey for some reason right now. I think it's just the mac apple with the leaves. I don't know. It's good though. I like it. Holiday eggnog. Rich, indulgent, creamy concoction of Nana's homemade eggnog with a touch of rum. And it looks like this is also not a house blend, so this must also be a single scent oil. Ooh, okay, yeah, this is eggnog. I get like a creamy eggnog with nutmeg. The nutmeg is really dominant in this scent. It doesn't smell too boozy to me, but I don't know. I'm mostly just getting more of the eggnog than anything else. La Patisserie. This is pastry dough, caramelized sugar, sweet buttercream, and cinnamon sugar. This is good. It just smells like delicious cinnamon sugar bakery. Very good. I'm sure on warm that will be even better. Graveyard mist, petrichor, wet grass, fresh soil, wind-blown leaves, raw cedar, and smoked vanilla. I'm so excited for this one. Oh my god. Shoot. I need more of this. This is really good. Crap. This is really good. This is what that looks like. Oh, I got some wax on my nails. If you are a petrichor fan, you need this. It's so good. This like smells like an elevated petrichor scent. I just have no words. I wish I need more of that. I know I just said that I wasn't gonna say that, but that's one that I feel like I actually need more of. Man, okay. Next up is Homestead Holiday, roasted pine cones, sweet cinnamon streusel, and ooey gooey marshmallows. This is good. Roasted pine cones shines first and foremost. And then I do get the cinnamon sugar, but it's more in the background. Really good. I like that. If you like roasted pine cone, that's a good one. Next up is honey buttered cornbread, fresh cornbread, dollop of butter, drizzled honey. This is good, but it smells very similar to a scent that I've had from her before, and I'm trying to remember the name right now. It was like honey, darn it. I don't remember. But it actually smells, at least from what I remember that smelling like, it smells very, very similar. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me know. It's like honey buttered. I don't remember, but it's good. It's just, it smells very similar to that. Next up is raspberry jam filled cronuts, croissant-like pastry dough, fried like a donut, filled with a fresh raspberry jam, rolled in sugar crystals. I'm a little bit raspberry jammed out, but I did want to try her like farm fresh raspberry jam scent, which I believe is the one that's in this. It's good, and actually the raspberry jam isn't like super strong, because that raspberry jam, it's very good. It's just, it like when it's too strong, it makes me just a little bit nauseous, and so I've been a little bit wary of raspberry jam scents lately, but I don't feel nauseous with that one, so I think it's a little bit toned down. Next up is Nutcracker Sweet. It's gingerbread, sugar cookies, cinnamon rolls, and honey sweet cakes. This is a house blend. This is good. I get the cinnamon sugar the most. Yeah, I would say this is mostly like a cinnamon sugar bakery scent, more so than gingerbread. So if the gingerbread notes scare you, this might be a good like gateway into gingerbread. Pumpkin potion, pumpkin puree, sweet pumpkin oat milk, bananas pie crust, and pumpkin spices. Ooh, wait, I really like this. I I get the pumpkin pie spices, but it's not like, it's not particularly very spicy. Because I also get that sweet pumpkin oat milk, actually. It's a very well-rounded scent. I like this. Very good. I think if you're afraid of spice, this might still be a good one to try. I definitely get the spice. So if you absolutely hate spice, don't get it. Because I do get spice, but it's not super spicy. Okay. Shut the front door. This is strawberry pound cake, sweet macerated strawberries, farm fresh raspberry jam, deep fried funnel cake, and New Orleans beignets. So a lot going on in this sense. I will say the first thing I'm getting is the raspberry jam. But then I do get the sweet macerated strawberries as well. It's a very like berry forward scent. So I would describe this as more fruity, not much bakery, though of course the bakery may shine more on warm. Scratch Kitchen, deep fried funnel cake, doughy cronuts, and buttery apple crumble. That sounds so yummy. Okay. So I'm really getting that buttery crumble again. It honestly smells kind of similar to her apple crumble blend. But something I've come to realize, I'm getting that cronuts oil, and I love the cronuts oil because I've gotten it from a few vendors in different blends. Excuse me. And it's really good. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a light, airy, sweet scent. I like it. I like it a lot. I think this is one that will be great on warm. Sugar milk and cookies, rich cookies with caramelized sugar dunked in a tall glass of sweet warmed milk. Sweet and delicious. Yes. Such a good milk and cookies blend. I love it. I love this. This is another one that I would get more of. Spooktacular, pumpkin pecan waffles, cinnamon rolls, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and vanilla frosting. Kind of a basic scent, I think. But I think I pretty much always get anything with cupcakes at Tiffany's because I feel that cupcakes at Tiffany's really just shines on warm, and I love it every time. This is amazing. I get a good mix of the pumpkin pecan waffles and cupcakes at Tiffany's, and I think the cinnamon rolls like balances out the sweetness of all those scents. Really good. Winter Witch. This looks really pretty. I'll take it out. This is damp autumn leaves, crackling logs, gooey marshmallows, earthy cedarwood, and crisp mac apples. Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna be amazing. Oh my gosh, kill me. It's really nice. So I get the cedar wood and the mac apple. And like the earthy logs and leaves. This is so good. If you're an earthy lover, this is another one that is very good. And that crisp mac apple just like brightens it a little bit. This is really good. I would probably get more of that too. Salem Fall Festival. Oh, and it looks like I got two of these. I don't know if that was intentional. I'll have to check my invoice This is creamy zucchini bread, pumpkin sugar donuts, and apple cider donuts. I don't think that was intentional. Just based on the set notes. Ooh. Ugh. This is coming off a little bit weird to my nose. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's like a savory zucchini bread, and I almost just get like pureed pumpkin in this. But that is not a scent note. It's pumpkin sugar donuts and apple cider donuts. But something about this smells off to me. And of course, this is the one that I have 2 of. I think I'll just have to warm that to see. 2 more, guys. Winter Hideaway, rich creme brulee, spiced oat milk, crackling campfire, and embers. I love creme brulee. It's my favorite dessert ever. So if there's a scent note with it, I physically cannot pass that up. This is good. I actually really get that creme brulee with that campfire. And you would think that the creme brulee wouldn't be strong enough against the campfire, but I feel like I get the creme brulee most with like a hint of campfire. I'm very happy about that. And last but not least is Winter Snow Globe. I feel like I may have had this. This is sugar cookies, crushed candy cane, vanilla bean, gooey marshmallow, and white chocolate drizzle. Yes, I think I've had this either a few years ago or in her advent or something. Yes, this is very good. This is a really good candy cane scent. I get that white chocolate with the crushed candy cane. Very yummy. I love it. This might have been my only repurchase, actually. I think everything else is new to me. That is it. Oh, I don't know why I put this back in the box. That is it for my haul. I feel like I got a good variety of scents. I should be pretty well stocked with Dessa's for a while now. I probably will still participate in the winter pre-order, but again, I'm gonna try to keep it pretty cute, pretty demure. Let me know if you participated and what your favorite scent was. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!